MP in the house.
Anything on the floor that all in after 3 seconds. That's not what we need. Then no.
Every 3 seconds,
maybe we
focus,
Steve Nash
you
and
watch.
real.
Don't want to get penalties. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alerted. Good, MP.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love. Right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Offensively, RJ, both teams are fantastic. We expect this game, don't we, to be very high scoring.
Oh, yeah, it may come down to just who makes the most plays at the end of the game. This could be a game that comes down to 1 or 2 plays will determine the outcome.
Look, when he's that close, you have absolutely no chance against Randy.
And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Harper. He's out there with Castle. And Benyama's out there with Bryant. And it's Queen in the power forward. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between 2 MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He is, although MP presents his share of problems as well. And we thank you for that report. MP, no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Harper from the arc. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Edwards. Harper against MP. Williams with a clean look, sinks the triple.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Here's Harper, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there's Edwards on the assist by MP.
And that's a great read out of the 2-man game for MP.
Harper against MP. Now Castle. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And it's blocked. And now Philadelphia on the break. Edwards passes to MP. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Castle on the wing. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards, that's good.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Pass to Queen. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wembanyama, right side.
Pure hustle defense from MP, really working to stay on top of the shooter.
To the middle. The rebound by Bryant.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
They double team Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Williams from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Bryant kicks to Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen. For Harper. That shot wide open. Harper's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
Here's Harper and Wembanyama left side. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And he slams it one-handed.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The offensive rebound. Bryant, that's for 2. He can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Edwards, good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's a completely new... And so Edwards will bring it up for the 7th. '76ers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Sabonis is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And San Antonio shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now, here's Fox. His last outing, 16 points for him. Sabonis grabs the board. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Castle with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires of the pass to Fox. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get a hand on it. Aldama with the ball. Williams picks him up. Fox feeling it out a bit. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Aldama's got his first 2 points of the night.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The 76ers leading by 12. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 25 points and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's MP, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Fox, accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Fox has got 6.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not 1 miss on the day.
Now the 76ers on the break. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Count it. 18 points for him.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Fox. On the high post, he drills it.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
And here is MP. He has 6. On the wing, Williams. Back to MP. Out to Edwards. And here's MP for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And the basket by Edwards.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the shot goes in. 22 points for Anthony Edwards.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Fox with plenty of space. Another miss by Fox.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Aldama. His last outing, he had 8 points. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Harper, no good. Philadelphia's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. MP outside. Edwards against Castle. And the dunk by MP.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Castle misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. At the elbow, Edwards. Back to MP. Outside, Edwards. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the 76ers.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Harper is out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Bryant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Queen into the 4-man position. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality,
it just makes it more challenging.
At the elbow, Edwards. Back to MP. The three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Harper wide open. Off target with his three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP. And MP throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Down low, here's Bryant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
MP up top. He's guarded by Harper. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. The Spurs shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Harper taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Substitution on the court.
.112 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the 76ers lead by 21. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Outside, Fox. Out to the wing. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Williams, a screen on Fox. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got 11 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's good, 2 points.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
MP kicks to Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 25 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edgecombe is out there with MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Williams. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it goes down 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior. Outside
Harper. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
The Spurs shooting well, 50% from the floor. Aldama, that falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, MP. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Edwards. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Fox passes to Garza. MP against Fox. Rebound by Williams. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to MP. To the wing on the left. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Working that rock inside, MP using the contact to get to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And the 76ers making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. MP's shot is good.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
Outside Bryant. Up top, Fox. Fox with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out to Edwards. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Down low, Edgecombe with the steal. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Fox. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Edwards, a screen on Fox. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Edgecombe. Now, MP. From outside the arc. Another miss by MP. Bryant with it. Sabonis defending. Bryant the pass to Aldama. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now, here's MP. To the inside. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
He gets it in there.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP with it. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. 23 points for MP.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Victor. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.